Does the movie Dashcam suffer from having potentially the most annoying protagonist of all time? What's up, everyone? I'm Wink.
And I'm Skillz.
And this is Scream Cheese. Today we are going to be talking about Dashcam, directed by Rob Savage and starring Annie Hardy and Amar Chadha Patel.
Yeah, so we have a main character, Annie, who does a live stream in her car. People give her words and she makes like rhymes or raps out of it.
We will have made a collaboration.
And she, during lockdown, leaves the United States, goes to the UK to meet up with an old bandmate. And along the way, she picks up an elderly woman and shit goes crazy.
Shit goes crazy. So I don't know if this is like something that's lost in translation between the UK and the US, but a dash cam is a camera that faces forward generally to keep an eye on what happens outside of the vehicle. Often with like a police car, there's a dash cam so it can like monitor when there's an altercation between a police officer and another car. So in my opinion, there's no fucking dash cam in this movie, but there are a million awesome like plays on words you can do with live stream and dead stream and shit like that, because this movie was about a live stream. I'm sorry, I just lost my cool, Skillz. I lost my cool.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Okay, so I got that off my chest. It's not really that big a deal, but like I just needed to talk about it.
The title didn't bother me, but I get your point. I like the kills and the effects. There were some genuinely creepy moments in it. And then it had a creature in it, and I'm always kind of a sucker for that. And I think Rob Savage is a good director. That's kind of where it ends. Number one, we have what might be the most polarizing, deplorable main character ever. This was tough. Whatever it was, it just did not work, and it was hard to get invested in a story where the main character is just an annoying person, number one. The woman who was playing the main character, from what I've read and what I've learned, that these are actually her beliefs. If you look at her social media, I'm not saying she's as extreme as the character she played, but she maintains and holds a lot of these views.
I cannot put the mask on because it's my job to tell the truth, that this is a scam. Do you know anyone who's died of COVID?
Which makes it kind of even, I guess, a bit more weird.
I have a very weird take on this. I agree with what you're saying about her being kind of annoying, and I gather she's to a degree playing herself. I found her to be so authentically that character that I was immersed in it. I loved her character, dude, so much that after the movie, I went and I looked up all of her stuff and found out she was the singer of that band, and then she's trying to go solo with her own thing. She does that band card. That's like an actual thing she does. Her political beliefs are pretty extremist. But dude, I think she's kind of a brilliant, weird individual, and I thought she was annoying, and I fucking loved her. I thought she was great.
I actually get where you're coming from. If you look online, you're gonna see everybody kind of saying the same thing, that she's just a very unlikable main character. And for a lot of people, they just couldn't get past her. I afterwards thought like, that was a really good performance. I felt like I was watching one of these type of insane people. It's tough to watch a scary movie where the main character is almost not bothered so much by everything going on. That is the part that's kind of tough, you know what I mean? And so, my other big negative with the film was I did get sick from it. I had to watch it in two settings, and I thought it was just me, and I checked and other people had the same experience. You only need like the smallest amount of movement for us to get like this is being filmed with like a phone or a webcam or whatever.
When you said you got sick from it, I thought maybe it was from like the gross out stuff, because there's a lot of gross out shit in it, like literally.
Yeah, there was a lot of bodily fluid. It's funny because like I'm okay with blood, but when there's somebody's excrement, or am I saying that word right?
Yeah, excrement, absolutely. Poo, as
yeah,
it
when
were?
there's somebody's excrement, when there's somebody's poop or
poo
shit, you know,
crap.
But you know,
I think with the cameras, like if they did keep it steady through all this stuff, it would be a little less unsettling, because if you could rest your eyes, you'd probably be like, there's nothing really scary here. But instead, it's just shaking around. It's an absolute mess. But also, I feel like the shooting locations were all over the place. And I think they used the shaky cam to be able to literally make it seem like we've taken 3 steps to the left when really we've moved probably miles to the next location, you know? It seemed like
Yeah.
really bizarre that like this field is here. Also, it's got a lake. Also, it has like an amusement park. Also, it has like it just everything was happened to be right on the same block, you know?
You know, one thing I did like though?
Huh.
I spent a lot of the time in the film reading the comments.
Yeah.
And they did a really good job with that.
I read in the credits, there was like, I don't know how many names. There was a team of comment people, and they did a freaking awesome job. My favorite line of the movie was a comment, and it was when Angela is up in the tree, and I think it's the dude is about to like go for her, and I look in the comments, and it says like, watch out, dude, she might shit on you. And I was like, that is so good, dude.
Yeah, dude, I love that aspect of it. Even though I wasn't like blown away by this film, I do really like Rob Savage as a found footage director.
And this one truly
say-
expanded the scope. Like he got to make a found footage film that was way bigger than Host.
Oh, absolutely. It didn't end in a way where it made me want to watch it again or see more of this world. It was a crazy ride, but there was nothing deeper than that going on.
I'm in disagreement with you. This felt like the found footage outside story that makes me want to see the world and what is happening. I want to see a sequel. I don't want it to be found footage. And if it is, it's got to be from lots of different perspectives. It's a parasite. It does something. And is there more than one? We see what it does to people. That's rad, dude.
Yeah,
This
it makes
is
them
like,
shit.
It makes them age forward really fast. That's like an awesome concept.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the monster aspect to it. I always enjoy that kind of thing, but I personally will never watch it again, so.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't watch it again either. I would give this one a 6.8. I thought it was a point better than Host.
I give this a 4.
Damn.
I could recommend this to somebody, but it would be with a caveat, you know? Like, because again, there are people that literally watched like 10 minutes of this and they could not stomach the main character and they just turned it off. I think what is kind of interesting is generally I'm the kind of person that doesn't get overly annoyed or bothered by people's political views, whereas I feel like you are definitely more involved in that aspect. So going into this, I was expecting you to be like, I hated this movie. So it's kind of funny that you actually were able to totally look past that and enjoy it for, you know, what it was, whereas I was kind of bothered by it.
This movie really showed how ridiculous those politics can be, you know? And so, yeah, I thought it kind of made fun of it, but it didn't mean to. She does it all herself.
Yeah, it is interesting too, because you would think somebody that maintains her point of view on things wouldn't be able to play the character like that, you know what I mean? Because then it's like, oh, I'm playing the stereotype of this character, like the video you see online of somebody wigging out or being extreme, and I don't want to play that because I actually hold these beliefs. So I want this character to be somebody that's a little bit more redeemable. But she went all in, you know?
Thanks for hanging out with us. Let us know what you thought of Annie Hardy and the movie Dashcam, or what should have been called Killstream, or Deadstream, or Livestream, whatever. Just like
Or
something-
Shitstream.
Shitstream would have actually been better. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, suggest your favorite scary movies, slap that like button, gently massage the like button.
Please make sweet, sweet, passionate love to the
To
like
the
button.
like button, yeah. Or the dislike button, whatever works for you. Anyway, folks, we will see you next time. Peace out, cheesers.
Peace.